Hey everyone, thought I'd do this real quickly before I head off to work. I wanted to show you something. It's a bit of an unpackaging, if you will. It's a bit of unpackaging, not really, because I've already opened the package it came in, but I didn't open the package that it's contained in. Yeah, it's a package in a package, if you know what I'm saying. Uh, oh, hold on, hit the wrong button there. But uh, as you know, I mentioned, I think, well, not I mentioned, but as you know, a lot of us, when we get the high definition televisions, either the smart TVs or the regular HD TVs or even 4Ks, that we still want to play our older systems on them, right? You know, like our Super Nintendos and stuff like that. You know, we want to play them on a bigger screen, even though they'll just be condensed into a box-like environment, right? Or if that's not the case, we want to just play them, turn them on and play them, right? We don't want to have to deal with that whole, oh, let's screw an RF part to the back, unless of course you got the RF modulator video converter to give you an additional AV audio video source. Well, this here is an answer to two things for me. One, it's an answer to playing my Super Nintendo without having to connect or unplug and plug in the RF video connection for the Nintendo into that, for the NES into that. This also answers my question to allow me, if I decide someday to bring my Super Nintendo in here and play it, allow me to play it on my television right here. And that is and this is from BT Group out of North Las Vegas, Nevada, BT Group. Yeah, they're associated with Amazon.com because when I got the package, it had an advertisement for Uncharted 4 on the back. But this is from the BT Group. This is the KMO or KMD, actually KMD AV cable. This is a universal cable that you can use for your GameCube, your 64, and I'm pretty certain, and well, the reason I got it, your Super Nintendo. Now I do have a cable just like this on the GameCube, but it's connected to the back of the TV in the guest room, so I need one for the rec room. Now I do have a switcher. I just got to find it out, dig it out of my closet later. But this here is exactly what we need. This here, as you could see, it doesn't have the Nintendo name on it, but it is a universal thing, because what it will do is allow you to connect it to the back of your Super Nintendo, and as you connect these to the back of the front of your TV, and you're able to play your Super Nintendo without the worry of unplugging or plugging in the RF video cable from the back of one NES into a Super NES. So that's what this is for. And I do recommend people getting something like this, especially if you're planning to do what I'm planning to do. And what I plan to do very soon is what I used to do with the Xbox 360, and I'll probably still do on occasions, and that's unplug the Blu-ray HDMI from the switcher and plug in an HDMI cable um, with my other accessories that I'm getting in the mail soon too. The other accessories being the AV to HDMI mini converter, which is basically the same thing as the HDMI to AV but in reverse. A Dreamcast audio video cable that's just like this, but it's designed for the Dreamcast. And maybe I'll have to buy myself an additional HDMI cable, but that's about it. So if you're planning on doing that, if you're planning to do like what I said, I would recommend getting something like this. Unless your TV does have audio video in the back or composite, then you don't have to. But if it doesn't, then get this, and then also get, like I say, the AV to HDMI video converter. It'll be a real asset in the end for you to have, especially if you want to play your games and all that in high definition, see what they look like in high definition, or at least from a square standpoint. Now you can use the widescreen if you want to, the widescreen option on your TV, but still, the natural aspect of it's going to be squared in as a 4:3. Sort of like when Discovery Family shows Transformers and Jim and G.I. Joe. So um, that's about it. I do recommend this. It's, from what I understand, it's a very good cable. It's a good substitute. And again, I recommend getting something like this. It wasn't that much. I think it was about 6 something. So definitely get your hands on one of these. And that's all I'm going to say, folks. So let me know what you think down below. But that is about it for the packaging of the KMD audio video cable, SNES audio video cable. Comment below.